Today we will be discussing about conics under 10 minutes because of the lack of space. Let's start already. Conics are curves which can be derived by taking slices of a double-nape cone. So this is a double-nape cone, and these are the slices. This is a horizontal slice making a circle. This is a slanted slice, and then near the bottom making a parabola. This is a slanted slice somewhere in the middle making an ellipse, similar to a circle but slanted. Then this is the hyperbola, which is straight and it's cutting through both sides of the cone, both opposite ends of the cone. And this is the general formula. Now I have to discuss circles in a very quick manner. So, circles. The things you need to know. This is the center, this is the radius, and this is the standard formula. These are the things you need to know. Now the center is HK. The radius is obviously R. And the X and Y can be any point under the circle. Now what if you're looking for the center? Then you simply use this formula. Now what if you're looking for the radius? Still, use this formula. Just find a way to tweak around. I can't explain it that much anymore since I'm running out of time. So I'll go to the next one. Anyway, the things you need to know, recap again. This is the radius, this is the center. And diameter, which is from one point to another. Actually, that's how you used to get the center. You're given 2 points usually. Then you find the length of the diameter. You find the midpoint, and use this formula to get the radius. There are some items like that, but anyway, I need to go to the next one. Parabolas. Now, parabolas, there are parts that you need to know. First, this is called the vertex. This is called the focus. And this is called the directrix. Now, the length from the focus to the directrix is called P, or anything just. Anyway, the formula here is either x minus h equals 4p times y minus k, or it's y minus k equals 4p times x minus h. Now what did this mean? What did this mean? If it's the first one, that means it's going to be up or down. If it's the second one, it will be left or right. How do you know if it's up or down or left or right? Well, we know that going up is positive. So if the P here is positive, then it's facing up. If the P is negative, it's going down. Same thing with the second equation. If the P is positive, it will go right because right is positive. If the P is negative, it will go left. It will be facing left. Now the axis of symmetry is this. It's the thing that can make the parabola symmetrical to each other from one side to the other. So this will be symmetrical to this. Now I'm really running out of time. Let's see what else I can explain. Just a brief recap. P is the distance between the focus and the directrix. H and K will be the vertex. 4 is a given. And there's the axis of symmetry. Oh, I should have specified the axis of symmetry. The axis of symmetry is written in either x equals something or y equals something. Just look at the equation. For this one, the axis of symmetry will always be x equals something. For this one, the axis of symmetry will always be y equals something. Why? Because these things are sideways. And y is going from up to down. So it's going to be y. So they'll know, like this. Since it's always like this. While the other one, since it's going like this. Anyway, next one. Running out of time. Yeah. Next one will be the ellipse. And the equation for the ellipse is, hold on, I'll just draw first. Quickly. The equation for ellipse is simple. It's x squared over squared plus y squared over b squared equals, listen again, forgot, equals 1. So the things you need to know. First, x and y will be the center. Okay, center. Hold on. This center. Yay. X and y this time. It's not direction K. Now, for this case, A is bigger than B because the major axis is along the x-axis, which means A is bigger than B. That's basically it. So A will be the distance from here, it's A, and B will be the distance here. There's also the focus. How do you get the focus? Quite simple. A squared plus B squared equals C squared. I think you already got this. This C will be the focus. So it should be somewhere around here. And now I need to rush this, so God damn, I didn't get enough time to explain this well. Anyway, everything you need to know is this equation. And if you're going to get the general formula, multiply both sides by a squared and b squared. This will be cancelled. This will be b squared something times this. Cancel. This will be a squared something like this. Then this will be a squared b squared times, yeah, that will just be it. Then you can do the whole thing, find the general formula. And then moving on, since I'm really going over the time, there's this, the hyperbola. So, the formula for this will be, God, I'm running out of ink. X squared over a squared minus y squared over b squared equals 1. So it's almost the same thing as the ellipse, it's just minus. And what will be the A and what will be the B? Well, it's the same thing. Except for in this case, it's the B. And it is the, somewhere here is the A. No, it's the A. Well, say for example, we'll make what do you call this? We make a rectangle. So we make something like this, according to length. Then we make a line. This line will be important. So what happens in a hyperbola is that the farther they get, the closer they are to the line. So it will be like this, then slowly they'll get closer and closer to the line. They never touch the line, but they're getting closer and closer. And the same thing, the focus will be a squared. B squared, c squared, you know, the whole thing. So it will be somewhere here. The vertex. And that's it. We're running out of time. So that's all I can explain. Let's use this formula and do the same thing I did with the ellipse when we're trying to get general formula. And that's all. Goodbye.